So I'm just coming online because the question that I keep getting asked is, will creating more content get me free traffic? The short answer is yes. However, I'm going to give my take on it. Now, this is my personal experience, and I can only give to you what I know from my own experience. So everybody might have a different experience, but here's my take on it. So I'm going to be honest, I'm a real lazy person when it comes to actually creating content. You know, a lot of time is needed to create really great content. Think of somebody like Gary Vaynerchuk. He's been creating this content for like 10 years now. And, was he a great success when he first started off? Did he start creating content and within the first week or two make his millions? And the answer is no. So content creation is a fantastic way to get additional leads to your business. And I put it in the additional section because I want my clients to be getting leads straight away. And when I first started out, I was like, well, I need to find a solution that is going to bring me business pretty much straight away. Because when you've got bills to pay, when you're worried that you're not going to be able to pay your mortgage and you're not going to be able to put food on the table, you don't really have that time to wait. So I created a strategy which can help people get free leads without spending a penny. Because if you've not got a penny to spend, what are you going to do? So you need to actually get free traffic. And I want people to be getting traffic like within a few days. Now, it's not to say content doesn't bring you leads, because great quality content can actually bring you hundreds and hundreds of leads. However, from the moment you create that content, it would depend on a number of different factors. Things like how long it's going to take to index on Google, to actually start generating free traffic, how much money you have to drive traffic to it if you want to do paid ads, how big your email list is, so you can push that content out and then get leads from that. So to actually be able to get leads with content has a lot of conditions, and they're conditions to do with things like, do you have money? Do you have a list already? How much time do you have? And I wanted to create a strategy and a formula where people could start getting leads to their business within a matter of days. And I have people implementing this strategy. So I provide some free training on this, and the free training is called Traffic Takeoff, and it's going to get you taking off. And then I have a paid program which enables people to start accelerating, and it's called the six-figure traffic accelerator. So people can actually start to scale their business to six figures, can't talk today, very rapidly using this strategy. Because we don't want to be sat there thinking, how much are we going to make this month? Am I actually going to be able to pay my bills? Is it going to cause another argument with my partner? Can you imagine trying to live like that? Because living like that is only going to put more tension and stress onto you. And I've spoken to many people, interviewed many people, also had experience in also running paid advertisements as well. And to be fair, you can actually create a very profitable business without any ads at all. And what I do find is people who are using Facebook ads is they're spending a lot of money to actually test the market. It's such a backwards way of working. I create a strategy where you find your buyers first, and then you create your service, your product. So with this method, you don't need to have any content, any connections, any following, any money to spend on ads, any knowledge for that instance. You don't even need to be an expert. I'm not an expert in sales. I just created a formula that works. So I say to people, let's get this working. Let's start making some money first, And then you can look at the additional ways to drive additional traffic to your site. And that's something that I teach on my paid program, is how you can have the best of both worlds. But first of all, how you can actually start creating predictability with your sales every single month is to actually have a system that allows you to predict what income you're going to make next month and what sort of leads you're going to get to your business. But to be able to do this, you need to actually have that system in place. And I offer this at a really, really affordable cost. And the reason that I do this is because, like, think about how much money people spend on ads per year. And somebody actually asked me, so just going back to that, you can actually save a lot of money by implementing this strategy and then never having to spend any money on ads. And then somebody said to me, well, surely you're going to want to be able to scale. How can you scale your business, you know, just doing it like for free, you know, without spending any money? How can you scale quickly? And there's a couple of things that, you know, that I could answer. There's a couple of ways, sorry, that I could answer this. One of them being is you can hire a virtual assistant to do the lead generation for you. You can hire 2 or 3 virtual assistants to do this for you. And the cost that you would spend on that would be literally a fraction of the cost that you would spend on Facebook ads. However, you can scale 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K. You can go to 100K a year. You can get to £1 million per year without having to even hire a virtual assistant. You can do it all yourself if you've got a high ticket item. You can scale to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K a month by having low ticket items, and you don't have to spend a penny. So people are always asking that question, and it's quite funny, isn't it? Because people are wanting to know how they're going to scale, and they're not even making any money doing it the free way. And they're wanting to pay. They think you need to pay to scale. Now you can, if you really wanted to, you can look at Facebook ads later and you've got your system in place, and then you can use Facebook ads to scale it. I personally don't like to use this approach because it's still spending money. So how can you do it? How can you scale even faster without having any money on ads? And this is something that I teach in my program. There's a specific thing that you can do that is going to help you scale really quickly when you've got your system already in place. And it doesn't cost you anything. There's no ads involved, and it's an amazing technique. So going back to the question, will creating content get me free traffic? Yes, it will. But it's an addition. It should be an addition to your everyday strategy. So I sit there and I'm like, right, I want 50 leads per day from Facebook. Per month on LinkedIn, because it's high ticket, I want 15 to 20 leads on LinkedIn every single month. How do I do that? Well, this strategy enables me to do that every single week. I'm generating more leads to the point that sometimes I think I don't really know what to do with all these leads. Just kidding. So if you would like access to that, first of all, please join my Facebook group. I give so much value away every single day. Everybody's constantly saying, Claire, we're so grateful for all the value that you're offering. The value that I offer in the traffic takeoff program is completely free. You can join that program completely free. Just join my group and then comment in there and ask me for the link, and I'll share it with you. But if you then want to accelerate, or if you're just literally thinking, you know, I need to start making money like pretty quickly, I have such an affordable program. And literally for the next 24 hours, I'm offering it a really, really great price. So please contact me, join my Facebook. I'm actually just going to post a link in here if you haven't joined it already. And this has enabled me to run multiple businesses. And literally, I've tested the market on so many different types of business. Oh, I was literally just about to end the video then. This has enabled me to test the market with so many different types of business as well. And the strategy just works. It works without having content. You don't have to have any idea. You can be a complete beginner. You don't have to have any money to spend on ads. Join my traffic takeoff program for free to get started today. Join the group and comment in there. See you later.